Hey everyone, it's John. It is 6:30 p.m. Central on Sunday night, and I kind of want to see where we were with the markets, where they opened up before I did a video tonight. And this is going to be the free video, so let's do a quick look at, I want to look at the ticks as they went into Friday's close, as well as look at the S&Ps. And the ticks here, the S&Ps of course had kind of a crazy run. In fact, let's look at the S&Ps here real quick first. And oops, it's going to take just a moment. All right. So on a bigger term time frame here, and let's look at the 1597. Let me see if I can get an entire day's worth of data here. Not quite, but let me see if this will work here. Okay. So we started off strong with the employment report, and in fact, you can see here with the employment report, we actually jumped up to that 1175 level. And 1175, you guys remember last week in the premium video, we were talking about, look, this market, the way it's set up, we're going to go and test 1150 and most likely 1175, and we came up to 1175. And then we're going to actually have some updated targets, and I'll talk about those in the premium video. And you can see right now on Sunday night we're up 5. And so we got the big spike up, we sold off through much of the day here, and then later in the session we had a 20-point rally from 1145 to 1165. Now, the one I did catch, let's see, the couple moves I did in the live trading room with in Rob's room, we caught this little bounce here, and then at that point it was kind of time to call it a day. I wasn't really too interested on the short side, just because of everything, all the mitigating factors I talked about with the dollar and things like that, that I was looking for more upside. So later in the session, when things kind of rolled back around, especially on this little squeeze here, it was nice to catch this. Now, this move I did not expect. I actually thought we'd end up closing closer to 1165. So let's look at that move in a little bit more detail. So if we look at the ticks, you can see into 230, we had these extreme, especially when you get like plus 1400 tick readings, you generally are looking for a rally into the close. So the first couple of pullbacks here, I actually bought, and we got one move down here to minus kind of 700, then we popped right back up, and at this point I thought it was done, we were getting ready to go, and then bam, we rolled over and got hammered right there with those sell signals. Now at that point there's nothing to do but get out, and you can see here what happened on the chart. If we drill down a little bit, we had this move up right here, and this was the accompanied move with those extreme tick readings, which is a really, really solid move. And then I was looking for consolidation here and a grind, grind higher into the close, maybe a little bit of a pullback, but this move right here would be a grind higher. And of course what happened, we got a short squeeze here on the 377, ticks rolled over and it just got annihilated. And then in the after hours we actually recouped much of that. We're sitting here at 1160. So again, 1175 is back in play for Monday, and we'll be taking a look at that and some other targets there in the premium video for the rest of this week. So it's going to be an interesting week. And remember, Monday is technically a banking holiday, so it'll be kind of a interesting day, but the markets are open. But typically when it's a banking holiday, you could get some lighter volume, which could actually lead to some exaggerated movements. All right. Remember, this week we got two cool things coming up. The first is next week, actually. We have got a live trading webinar that Hubert and I are doing. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hubert's going to be updating some of his futures trades, and then I'm going to be focusing on the futures, especially like the end-of-day trades, doing some live tradings with that on the futures, but also really diving into some option trades as well, as a lot of people have been asking about some strategies, especially with the weekly options, and I am looking forward to that. And then we also have a free webinar coming up on Tuesday and Thursday with Rob Hoffman, just entitled How to Become a More Consistent Small Lot Trader. And he's going to be focusing on the current market conditions, doing live trading, and updating his setups and his indicators on what he's doing in this market. And we're actually going to be sitting next to each other in the office. He is down in Austin while he does this, and this will give you an opportunity to kind of take a look and see what Rob is doing in this type of market environment. And during those 2 days, learn what you can from him, as it's a free webinar. Okay? You guys have good trading, and we'll see you at the next update.